What's going on, guys? Brother Russia here, back with another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. And today we're going to be taking a look at the Rainbow AGL Fu Youth DOGIDOGI Fully Absorbed. Mouthful for a name there, but I don't know why they needed to put all that in there, but basically we got Youth Fu here. Now, this one was a little bit disappointing to me, because the way that they revealed it to us, I thought that he was going to be like the extreme class 200% leader, and then they drop him as a 130%. So that was a very disappointing feeling when I saw that. He is a time traveler, key 3, 130%. His super attack effect greatly stacks attack, greatly raises defense for 1 turn, causes supreme damage with a high chance of stunning the enemy. And then we look at his passive. He does have a pretty massive passive here. So he gets 2 key, 150% attack and defense, plus an additional 50% attack and defense, and a chance of performing a crit plus 20% per crossover or time traveler category ally attacking in the same turn. So basically he gets an extra 100% attack and defense and a 40% chance to crit, as long as he's on like a full heroes, basically like a full hero team, because crossover and heroes basically are the same thing, and time travelers and heroes are all basically the same thing. He gets an additional 100% attack and defense when he performs a super, launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super, launches another additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super, and reduces damage received by 20% when there's another extreme class ally attacking in the same turn, or when there's a super class enemy. So at least they're making it to where you have one or the other restriction. Most of the time you will run him with extreme class units because they are better support units anyway. And then he has a chance of performing a crit plus 20% up to 40%, and reduces damage received by 20% up to 40% within the same turn with each super attack performed. So basically, as long as he does 2 supers, his crit chance goes up to 40%, along with the crit that he gets from the allies attacking in the same turn. So basically, you can get up to like 80% crit. So you get 40% damage reduction, 80% crit, basically. And then actually, no, he can get up to 60% damage reduction because he'll have an extreme class ally attacking in the same turn. So yeah, as long as he does 2 supers, he gets 60% damage reduction, 80% chance to crit. And then he has a high chance of changing all key spheres to AGL and tech starting from the 5th turn from the start of battle. So no other cool gimmicks or anything like that. So this is how I ended up building my unit. We went with 13 additional, gave him 4 crit, even though he didn't really need it, but that just came off of one of the skill orbs. And the only reason that he got that was because I wanted to give him a full dodge build. So we went with 21 dodge out of everything. So full length level 10 and everything. This is the team that we're going to hop in here with. We're going to get him on rotation with the STR Fu. Because the STR Fu and him share 7 out of 7 links together. So of course we want to make sure that we're getting as much out of him as we can. Okay, so let's just do this. Unfortunately, the way that everything just dropped here, we possibly could die. I was gonna say we possibly could die here because the other Fu is from last year's batch, so he is a little bit of an older unit now. Plus we need to get him on rotation with Fu so we can have all 7 links active. But I think the nice thing is we will have Eos on rotation when AGL Fu comes around. So we'll be able to have support on rotation and get him on rotation with Fu, get all 7 out of 7 links active, get support on there, and just kind of see what he looks like, you know, kind of turn 1-ish. Well, not, I guess not turn 1. It would be turn 3. Or turn 4, because he would have supered already. So, because this next turn, yeah, you know, we are going to get a little bit, he is going to get support here, I will say, just because of Pan. But of course, you know, we don't have many links active for him because he's better on rotation with extreme class units than he is with super class. Which is pretty normal. Usually extreme class units are better with, you know, themselves on rotations. The biggest thing though is I wish the heroes units from last year would just get their EZAs already, because I think running this AGL foo with the STR foo is definitely going to be something that is going to work out way better. So we had a 6.8 mil into a 7.5 mil. But we definitely do got to get them on the rotations together here. Yeah, that's the thing is I'm not real big on this rotation right here. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna pop a Ghost Usher just so we can get through this, because I do worry for this foo right here. Oh yeah, there's like a damage cap. So if we're not going to be hitting that damage cap, we're not going to be doing anything here. I guess technically I could have left this Demigra on rotation, because him being a slot 3, he would give support, but it's fine. Just give you 5. You won't even get a super. We'll just give you all of that, whatever. The next rotation is where I'm trying to get us to, because I do want to see us with, you know, all 7 out of 7 links active with support. See what we're looking like defensively. We did get 2 supers in, so we did greatly raise our attack twice. But it will be pretty much perfect for him, because we're gonna have a full extreme class rotation. So we will get the extra 100% attack and defense with the 20% chance to crit, because we will have the crossover or time traveler category allies attacking in the same turn. Then we will get an additional chance or we'll get an additional with a great chance of becoming a super. We'll get the extra 20% damage reduction because we'll have extreme class ally attacking in the same turn. Then we will also get, we'll have the chance to perform a crit plus 20% up to 40 as long as we super twice. Then we'll also get an additional 40% damage reduction if we super twice. Okay, so there is the 5th turn ability right here where he can change the orbs. And it's pretty cool how it just goes right down the middle like that too. Now we're sitting at 444k defense here. We are type disadvantage here, which I'm not fond of, but I did build mine full dodge, so let's just see if we get lucky. And then this, ooh, so he does act as a support unit as well. So gets an additional 100% attack. Oh, never mind. Extreme class allies get 5 key and an additional 20, or basically up to 20% attack and defense per STR or rainbow key sphere obtained. So we can only get 2, so we'll get an extra 8% attack and defense for him. So not a huge buff, but you know, he is going to get support from that. So 451k defense, and we're getting support from Eos as well. Okay, so 59, we'll take that. 12.9 mil, that's not bad. Okay, we didn't get the additional super. A 13.9. So now his crit chance and yeah, I was gonna say his crit chance went up. So right here we have 60% damage reduction. And we dodged it, didn't matter. So food definitely is much better. I did do a 55% showcase on him. And I'll be honest with you, at 55%, I was not happy with him whatsoever. So being able to see that, you know, he was able to get some different attack stats, some better numbers. It is, you know, more satisfying to see. I don't know if we can get lucky enough to where we don't damage him here. Never mind. Goku's going to attack like a million times. All of them are going to do crits and we're going to end this fight. But I did want to see like what he was looking like attack wise. You know, maybe we'll hop into another event real quick. I thought that we would have a little bit more. I can't remember how good like defensively that Broly was. But it's fine. We'll just hop into the Bio Broly event because that one is a little bit more tankier. So let's just hop in here. We'll just hop in here with like the exact same team that we were using. And, you know, just try to get food built up a little bit more. So this is actually good. We don't have him on, we won't have the two of them linked up just yet, but we will get him when he comes back, or we'll have him on rotation with the other Fu on turn 3. So right here, we do have what 5 out of 7 links active. We don't have demonic power, which gives us 20% attack, which is actually pretty good, or cold judgments, which gives us a little bit more defense. So we're sitting at 287k defense right now, but we are getting support from this Demigra, because with him being in slot 2, he gives us 60% attack. Okay, good dodge. He's an 8.8 mil. Not bad. So he does have to he does stack attack with supers if he supers. Okay, 9.7. I kind of wish those 2 additionals were super attacks instead. Would have been nice to see him get like build up really quick. But it should be fine. We will get on turn 3, we'll have the 2 Fus together and we'll have this Demigra on rotation as well. So we'll just throw him in slot 3. He'll give us the extra 60% attack. So we should be able to get a little bit of a higher stat. Big problem is like this Goku just does so much damage that I almost don't want to bring him on showcases because he ends up just killing the enemies way too fast by himself. Yeah, it's a little bit ridiculous. Okay. So we'll throw Eos off rotation here, just to get her on rotation with the old extreme class units. Okay, Pan, you're supposed to dodge. Why you no dodge? Yeah, then now she's gonna dodge everything. But yeah, I would say the big thing with this Fu that I'm disappointed about is I thought he was going to be the 200% extreme class leader, and he's not. So that actually disappointed me because we only got one 200% leader here, which this Goku is amazing, but usually they have a extreme class leader and they have a super class leader, and we just did not get that this year. With it being like the final heroes as well, like I feel like it was massively disappointing in like that aspect a little bit. Okay. So right here, we got 7 out of 7 links active. We do love that. So let's go ahead and grab this. So now this foo will actually give him full, the full 20% support, because we are going to get 5 STR orbs. So we are sitting at 404k defense now. And Demigra is giving us 60% attack, with him being a slot 3. Let's see what kind of attack stats. Let's see what kind of numbers we're going to get. 13.1. Now remember, we did super attack twice, so we were stacking. Okay, 14.2. We're still stacking. Of course, we get normals. How it always happens. We just keep getting normals and it's just ruining it. We should be able to get like one more attack out of this rotation. And then the next time we'll have Eos on rotation. So we'll get the extra, I think it's 64% attack and defense. Intentionally not picking up all of the orbs needed. Intentionally. But yeah, Foo, I think can put up pretty good numbers. My thing with him is he definitely is a full dodge build. He's got no chance to dodge at all in his kit, and realistically, he really is like a feather out there. So if he gets hit, he's going to be dead. So he needs a defensive ability, and that's dodge. Okay, Goku, can you please stop? Like, oh my god. And then the other one's going to attack. We're not even going to make it to the next rotation. Yeah, we're not going to make it there. That's what I was saying about these Gokus. They're just so freaking good that I just can't. I can't showcase units because these Gokus keep killing everything. But I mean, we kind of got the gist of what Foo does. He's not, in my opinion, out of the 5 hero units that we got, I probably rank him like number 4. As of right now, I haven't done the video on the Warrior in Black yet, but I have a feeling Warrior in Black is going to be like 5th, like from like worst to best, and I would probably rank him as like number 4 out of 5. So he's kind of like on my lower end for this Foo, unfortunately. But let me know down in the comments below what your guys' thoughts are on the AGL Youth Foo. And if you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button. And if you guys are new here, hit that subscribe as well. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.
Brother Russia, the whale of whales. Rainbow everything, buying all the sales. In Dokkan battle, I reign supreme. 10k stones, it's not a dream.